Good afternoon. I'm Paige Bennett from Buttercup Bakery. I'm here today to tell you about the Buttercup Bakery and what we mean in the community and what we mean to you. What we mean to you is we are a home style bakery. All of our items that we make are made right here in our kitchen at Chicopee United Methodist Church, and you can purchase them at the Chicopee Cafe. Now, the concept of this bakery came about many years ago. My grandmother was an excellent baker. She made cakes and pies and souffles and creme brulees, and they were all delicious. We couldn't wait to get to grandmother's house because we knew that she had some wonderful, delectable delight waiting for us when we came through the door. There was never a time where she didn't have some freshly baked item sitting on the countertop. One of my favorite desserts that she made was her lemon pound cake. It was moist and it was lemony and it was delicious. One of the favorite ways that she would serve that is for breakfast, believe it or not. She would take that pound cake and make it into slices about an inch thick, and she would put butter all over the top of that slice and stick it in the toaster oven and melt the butter and just lightly brown the top of that pound cake, and we would have it with our milk and with a fruit, usually a banana or strawberries, for our breakfast. And I am telling you, it was delicious. My mouth waters just to think about my grandmother's lemon pound cake. She also was famous for her old-fashioned coconut cakes and would always have one or two put back in the freezer. So anytime there was unexpected company to come by, she would pull out that coconut cake and slice it up and put it on some plates, and in about 10 minutes each slice would be thawed enough for her company to enjoy a wonderful dessert. Now, Buttercup Bakery models all of its desserts after my grandmother. We use real milk, we use fresh butter, flour, and sugar in all of our regular desserts. We have cakes, we have pies, we have souffles, we can make creme brulees, we can do just about anything you can imagine, fudge including. My daughter's favorite is peanut butter fudge, and that is definitely an item that you can purchase at any time, not just during the holidays at Buttercup Bakery. Now, Buttercup Bakery also has a menu for the heart-healthy, conscious customer. We have some items that are made with light butter or imitation butter, so that those who are trying to keep their cholesterol down, myself included, can eat those wonderful desserts. But the butter that we use is not going to change the flavor of the dessert. It's going to taste just as good as using real butter. So I encourage you to come and try our heart healthy selections. And we also have items for those who are trying to watch their sugar intake. So come on over and try the variety of desserts that we have, and you can compare for yourself what the items that have real butter, the ones that have heart healthy butter, and the ones that have sugar substitutes. Compare all three types of items and see what you think. See if they taste just as good. 50% of the proceeds from Buttercup Bakery go to a local charity organization. This charity is Gainesville Action Ministries. This ministry is right across the street from our church, and their goal is to help people who are hurting and in need. They do this by interviewing people and trying to help them out when they're out of work. They have to be actively seeking employment, and they have to have proof that they are trying to pay their bills as best they can. And they help with rent, their utility bills, and they also provide food to the individuals. Buttercup Bakery, our mission is to contribute to this organization 50% of all proceeds made through the sale of our dessert items. So I encourage you to come, if only to help those in our community, to come and try out Buttercup Bakery and purchase some items and give back to our community. Now, Buttercup Bakery is not your typical bakery. We offer delivery service. Let's say you have a party coming up and you don't have time to go by and pick up your cake at Buttercup Bakery. If you call us 24 hours in advance, we'll be delighted to have your favorite dessert ready, fresh, right out of the oven, and we will deliver it to your house the next day. So there's no excuse for you not to purchase products made by Buttercup Bakery, because we'll come to you and hope that you'll come to us as well and enjoy our coffee selection in addition to our baked goods. We're located inside the Chicopee Church, like I said previously, and our items are featured at the Chicopee Cafe. Another unique way that we serve our community and our customers is, like I mentioned before, we can custom make any item that you want. So let's say you have a favorite dessert from Russia that may not be on our main menu. Well, if you'll give us a 2-week notice, we will research that recipe and we will make that dessert for you. Now, there is a small surcharge to make an item that's not on our menu, but don't let that deter you. If it's something that you absolutely love and you cannot wait to have, give us a call. We would love the opportunity to make that favorite dessert for you and for your family. Excuse me. Today I have some samples for you that were made freshly in our bakery. Shelley Bennett, would you come on up and pass out a sample to each of our guests today? Thank you so much. Hope that you enjoy these. These are old-fashioned butter cookies. They're not sugar cookies. They are butter cookies. They're a little bit different. They're a little more smooth than a sugar cookie, and they're a lot richer than a sugar cookie. So I hope that you enjoy these. You can find these every day at the Buttercup Bakery in a variety of shapes and sizes. We have little tea sizes for your tea parties and your wedding receptions and your baby showers. And then to celebrate the holidays, like the ones that you're eating, we have spring and Easter varieties, and they'll be different throughout the year as the seasons come and go. Now, before we wrap up today, I'd like to remind you of our hours. We're open Sunday from 9 to 2, so you can come and have a pastry and the coffee before Sunday school, before worship service, and we're open until 2 on Sundays. So after worship, if you want to spend some time with your friends and fellowship, please come on in, and we'll be glad to serve you up some wonderful treats. Tuesday through Saturday, we're open 9 to 5. And don't forget, you can always call us 24 hours in advance, and we'll be glad to deliver your favorite delight to your home. We have some coupons. Thank you for coming today. These coupons are 20% off of your first purchase. So, Gillian, can you come up for me and pass one of these to each of our guests today? Thank you so much. Thank you again, everyone, for letting me come and talk to you about Buttercup Bakery, and I hope that this has made your day a bit sweeter.